I'm Jonathan Wilson, and I'm the guy behind the TogaMan GuitarViols. I get asked a lot about things like vibrato and my approaches to it and how it works on this instrument. First of all, I want to talk a little bit about the instrument, and then I'm going to go into some other details. At present, I'm playing a thin line Spartan, and it features the Violglide Fingerboard, which they all do now. And these are very cool. They're a composite board that has the stopping points along the way. So instead of fret wire, and actually for many years I used fret wire, but on the particular strings we're using, it wasn't working out. In fact, it would sort of chew them up. So I got to a point where I had to ask myself, regardless of material, regardless of method, what would the ultimate playing surface on the GuitarViol be like? And that is exactly what I came up with. So basically, we can do some well-tuned chords. So we can do that kind of stuff, or we can play, of course, single notes. Now, vibrato is one of those variables on this thing, and also it may surprise people that just because it has frets, actually I call them stopping points, but with these stopping points we can, of course, do a nice chord, or we can play single notes, but we can also be fretless at will. I'm not touching the fret at all, or the fingerboard in that. And what I'm doing is it's kind of like playing like slide guitar with your fingertips, if that makes any sense. So we're pretty much not engaging the stopping point. So here's a stopped note here, and then I'm lifting up a little bit. Now if I lift up too much, I'll get a harmonic, or I'll get something else, which is kind of cool too. We can do, that's when I'm barely touching it, but if I press the string partly down, like maybe halfway, 2/3 down, the stopping point isn't engaged. So we can actually, like if I press down, I'm getting the chromatic rush there, or, and so that gives us a lot of expressive, highly expressive capabilities on this thing. I've had people ask me, well, can you just make me a fretless one? And it's almost pointless. Why would you want to give that up? And be fretless at will? Or and we can do vibrato like a guitar as well. So it's effectively like having your cake and eating it too. Anyway, so that's the story behind the GuitarViol's fingerboard. The Violglide is featured now on all models, and it also has the dots here. Now I promise you can't see it on camera, but they do glow in the dark, so that's pretty cool. So if you're like in a dark studio or on a stage and you have to go play that first note, you can kind of know where you're at if you needed to see it. In any event, if you have any other questions or would like more information on these and other instruments I build, go to TogaManGuitars.com. That's TogaManGuitars.com, or hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Have an exceedingly awesome day and be inspired.